All right, guys, so I wanted to do another real quick little video on tomatoes, and I wanted to go over like the heirloom varieties and the bigger tomatoes, the beefsteak tomatoes, the larger tomatoes, and it seems like they can be grown here. This was one thing I was kind of discouraged against when I was growing these, because people just told me to grow the cherry tomatoes, that these are the only ones that are going to be successful here. And man, they are. I mean, they certainly are. I mean, you can see how so many tomatoes these things will produce, but I kind of wanted to do some of the bigger tomatoes too and see how they would do. So um, got these giant heirlooms here, and it looks like this one's probably ready. I'm gonna pick this one. There's a whole bunch right next to it of these nice larger sized tomatoes. But yeah, I wanted to kind of take this one off the vine on video here so you guys can see this beautiful tomato, if I can get it off. All right, let's get this out of here. See what this looks like. All right, that's a pretty good tomato. I am very, very happy with that size. I mean, it's pretty meaty. It weighs a lot. I mean, I wonder how much of it's seeds versus pulp, because it feels like it's pretty darn dense. But man, you want to talk about a beautiful tomato. And yeah, these things are just sitting on the ground, and you just wipe them off. Like, I figured these things would just rot straight to the ground, or the bugs would start to devour the tomatoes, and I would imagine if it got a little wound in it, it would happen. But man, that's just a beautiful tomato. I wanted to grab maybe one of these giant yellow ones over here too, and see what it looks like, because these are really pretty and really big, nice dense tomatoes. So I guess I'll take this one. It seems to be the most done. If I can get it off here. There we go. And man, you want to talk about a perfect tomato. Look at that, not a blemish on it. And just laying on the ground. Just laying straight on the ground. So got a couple beautiful tomatoes that I'm gonna take in. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of weight, believe it or not. But yeah, so tomatoes, I really like this tomato pit, and I've got this planted in my potting soil, raised bed soil. People wanted me to do a garden this year to kind of show what would happen with that soil, because I sell gardening soil and I don't really have a garden. So people wanted to see the results of what would happen if they just kind of poured this into the ground, or poured it into a raised bed and grew their plants directly into it. I chose tomatoes because tomatoes are a little bit harder. In fact, I haven't grown them in quite a long time, but just wanted to show you guys that it can be done, and this tomato pit idea really worked good, and it seems to be just pumping them out still here in June without any issues at all whatsoever. So I just wanted to go over a couple of these big beautiful tomatoes and show you guys that it can be done here. All right guys, thank you for watching.